in today's video, we are going to see how we are going to manage our money so we do not go broke this December. Already things are expensive. There's inflation in Ghana. I mean, the dollar has risen. So we need to find ways, we need to find means to save our money and to spend our money also. So please join me in this video as we learn how not to go broke this December. Well, hello lovies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anita. If this is your first time here, kindly remember to subscribe and be part of this family. If you are an OG, you know how much I love you. Thank you so much for always supporting me. The first thing you need to take into consideration so you do not go broke this December, you need to make a list according to your priorities. So depending on what is most valuable to you, you make a list in that order. So if you need shoes, if you need bags, if you need hair and all those things, look among all these three things, which one is a priority, which one do you need, and which one do you want. So your need is going to be your priority, so you know how to make the list and spend accordingly. So if whatever you get in this December is not in that priority list, forget about it. Move on, baby, move on. Next, you don't need to follow the trend. You do not need to follow the trend, else you go broke. Believe me, you will go broke. This December, a lot of people will be going out. There will be so many programs, there will be so many outings, there will be so many things going around. People go to the beach, people go to the cinema. That is not a problem, that is not an issue. I mean, you need to have fun, but you need to do it according to what you have in your pocket. If it is not in your plans to go to these places, do not go. Don't go because your friend is going, because sometimes a ticket is about 200 cedis a person and you've set aside 1,000 Ghana cedis for this Christmas or for your Christmas. So when you take out 200 Ghana cedis just for a ticket for one night, how much are you going to be left with? You need to prioritize your needs, okay? So if it's 200 Ghana cedis and you calculate the money you have and you look at what you set aside, and that 200 Ghana cedis you are taking out from the money is not going to be within your priority, think about it again. It is not worth it. Okay. Also, you need to set aside an amount of money you want to spend this Christmas. So if you want to spend 100 Ghana cedis, 200 Ghana cedis, 300 Ghana cedis, or 1,000 this Christmas, you make sure that whatever thing you do within this period is within that 1,000 Ghana cedis or 200 Ghana cedis. So you do not spend beyond what you have set aside to spend this Christmas. Because if you do so, plans are going to change, your money is going to short in some kind of way, and your new year will not start on a good note. So please make or set aside a particular amount of money and spend according to that money, okay? So you need to make a spending plan and spend your plan. Yes, I know you are confused, but let me explain further. You remember Benjamin Franklin said, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So you need to follow whatever plan you do for yourself or you make for yourself. So if you are earning about 1,000 Ghana cedis and you make a plan that within that 1,000 Ghana cedis, I'm going to be spending 200 Ghana cedis on my basic needs. Keep it in mind that plans are usually reoccurring expenses. So no matter whatever thing you plan, there may be a time where you have to compromise. But that does not mean that you should not go according to plan. So whenever you have to compromise, you make another plan to fit into what you need to do. Alright? Like I was saying, you plan to spend about 200 Ghana cedis from your income, which is 1,000 Ghana cedis. So that 200 Ghana cedis is going to take care of your food, your transportation, not everything, but your basic needs, okay? So you make sure that that 200 cedis fits into whatever that you need to spend it on. You don't spend above that. If there are some expenses you need to cut short, or you need to break down a little further to fit into your 200 Ghana cedis plan, do so. Else, you plan to fail, okay? Next, avoid expensive places. Yes, avoid expensive places because this Christmas, seriously, I don't want to emphasize on it so much so that you get tired of hearing it. But Ghana is expensive. Ghana was expensive and is still expensive. So do not waste money on going to expensive places this Christmas. Else, you start your 2023 on a very bad note. In order to enjoy the Christmas, have fun and all, look for a low budget place. There are places that are low budget, but they have amazing food, amazing ambience. They have amazing service. So you look for alternatives. So if you want to go to a very expensive place, but it's not within your budget, do not compromise and say that it's just for once. Don't make that mistake. Else you will enter into 2023 hungry. And I don't want you to be hungry, because I need you watching my videos and be excited and be full and be satisfied. Okay? As I was saying, look for alternative places that are of lower budgets, but they have amazing food and amazing ambience, which you are going to enjoy. So you are going to still enjoy your Christmas, but on a lower budget. So yes, be smart, think smart. And lastly, I want you to know that after Christmas, there are more days before Christmas, okay? And within those days, you need your finances to be at a better place so you enjoy the year ahead of us. If not, you will enjoy this Christmas, which is a very short period of time, and after that you realize that you do not have anything left. You spent all of that in your forgetting that there is tomorrow. So whatever you do, plan. Don't forget that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I hope this video helps you to plan well, to enjoy your Christmas on a low budget. Yes, and I hope you learned how not to go broke this December. See you all in my next video. If you haven't subscribed, you've come this far, kindly do me the honors by subscribing, and see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye.